Honoring Pat and Martha. I had no idea you were being honored tonight. I heard about Joe kind of at the last minute, but all the wonderful work. I used to say we need to digitize and record everything you do, because some of the presentations just been amazing over the years, and we just need to capture it for history, and you can understand and respect that. So thank you for all you do. And now Joe, the man, the open space man, he has been involved in everything, certainly that I've been involved in. And he's always working behind the scenes, the phone calls, the digitized maps, the have you thought about, did you do this, what do you think about that? He was there in, certainly in Giralda. The one I like, which I'm not sure, Madam Mayor, if you mentioned it, what we jokingly referred to as 7-acre wood on Snake Hill Drive. That was very complex, and Joe was instrumental. There was a woman who was owned by 3 people. I would say they all didn't get along, kind of, but we managed to build that trust and respect with the lead owner, and we were able to purchase that property at a very fine price, which really protected that road. I don't know if something would have been built in there. I think from a safety perspective, it would have been quite interesting. But that was a wonderful project. Not to mention Fensky. I don't know how long we've been talking about the Fensky property, but forever. As everybody who's involved in the township committee and open space, etc. So he's been there. He's worked on it. Some of the other projects he's worked on as well. You may not know, when the Ferber Farm sold, which really is not an open space acquisition, but in many ways it is. With the PSE&G folks and now the Great Swamp Watershed Association, he's been instrumental in doing that work as well. And to top it all off, you talked about the trail over on Green Village, certainly the trail on Hillside, but the trail on Green Village, that was moving kind of in very small steps. We couldn't get much further than I think the first 50 yards over that creek, and then Joe came in and finally got it all done, and now it's a great trail. It goes actually pretty far. If you ever get a chance to walk the whole thing, I encourage everyone to do it. But the beauty of that is I'm driving by one day, and who's coming out with his weed whacker and rake, and it was Joe, just doing some trail maintenance. So even though he's been great in acquiring and doing the work to acquire these things and fix up trails, it's really, he takes pride in it and then goes out and supports it. So he really is truly a dedicated volunteer in this town, a great asset, and thank you, Joe, for all the work